All right, welcome back to another video. It is me, Brady, and Rogue out here today. I met up with Brady late last night. We drove way out to this spot we wanted to hit, camped right next to the truck, and hiking all morning. Brady just glassed up the first shed, second if you count the chalk base we picked up right out of the truck. But yeah, gonna walk over here and take a look. Almost looks like a brown, so I'm pretty sure that's the tree, right? There's our elkhorn.
No way.
It looks like one. I don't know why. Well, I just got my first shed of the day, and I am stoked. We hiked like one ridge past that stick shed, and I got a brown moose paddle. I literally walked around this big rock. Boom! Hell yeah! Oh my goodness, that is awesome! Oh boy. Brownie. Well, gonna start doing some loops. Gotta match this thing up. Hell yeah. I found another one. I'm looking for the match to this brown, and I think I just got a white. Hell yes. Right here in front of me. Is it a white or a chalk? Woo. Looks hard white and little chalk. A little better than the last one. Maybe. About the same. Hell yeah. I guess we gotta do some loops in here. All right, well, Brady, I got a hold of him and had him start coming my way to help me look for these paddles, and just down below me, he found a brown elkhorn. So go check this out. All right. What is it? Is it a good one? Should I be able to see it? Sorry, I'm stuck. I got no... Maybe this is why we haven't been finding sheds all day. Where is the brown elk shed? Oh, I see it. Hell yeah. Wonder if that's that bull we saw on our way. That shed out bull?
Oh yeah, it could have been, but that other bull wasn't.
Pick that up. That's 6 point. That's sweet. All right, you take a picture. All right. Hell yeah.
Brownie.
Ready to pull a trifecta in here?
Yeah.
All right, let's try. We decided to do some loops around because obviously there's more to find in here, and I got a deadhead. Kind of a stinky one. I don't think I have a saw with me, so that's probably gonna stay. Yeah, definitely gonna stay, but funny little thing. Not the way we want to find them, but keep looking for some paddles in here, I guess. All right, well, me and Brady sat down to have some lunch, and he glassed up a real good elk shed. At least it looks like a real good elk shed. Straight across, brown, perfect 6 point. And then we sat here for a little longer, and I glassed up a not as great elk shed. I think it's a white, like 5 point, way down there. So, well, we're just getting up to that brown Brady glass, and I think it might be just as good as we thought it was. Oh, wow. Need to match that one up. That's a good one, Brady. That's a real good one. You want a picture of that?
Fuck yes.
Look at those frogs. Oh. That is a stud. You want to pick it up?
Yeah.
That thing's nicer than I thought it was going to be, I think.
I seen the third on it.
I couldn't see the third. Yeah, that's a stud. Yeah, that's a like need to match it up type of bull. Wow. Well, I'm gonna go pick up that horn real quick and come back and try and help you.
I'm gonna do some circling.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we dropped the packs and starting to do some circles looking for the other side of that bull Brady found. And I just decided I was going to bomb over and go find the shed I grabbed. So just about to it. So I glassed it from honestly pretty far away. And I thought it was just a little guy. So hopefully we get a little surprise. Maybe it'll be a little bigger than I was thinking. But if not, it's at least a little 5-point that should be laying right here. Where is it? Oh, I almost walked past it. Oh, it's a 6-point. Heck yeah. Hard white. Heck, it almost looks like the bull we just picked up, but I think that would have been too big of a jump for him. Anyways, do a couple loops and get going. Well, I officially hit my trifecta for the day. I'm probably only, 75 yards from where this elk shed was. I got a deer shed. Just a little one, but that is the first deer shed of the day, and I will take it. Hell yes. That's my first trifecta in a long time. Well, I've probably only walked another 100 yards. This one's brown. Ooh. Heck yeah. Well, maybe we're in a little pocket here. It has been, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes since that last deer shed. We got a little hard white. We'll take it. I think I'm gonna zigzag the straw a little bit. All right. Well, I can't even hold on to all of the things I'm carrying. And we got another one. Oldest one yet, chalk 4, but we'll take it. Hell yeah, that's like 5 sheds in, 20 minutes? A minute later, I was going this way. Boom, almost walked past it. Big old 2-point. Is that the other side of the one I found? Give me a second. No. Looks like it, but no. Look at those bases. Huh. I don't know what to do. There's sheds all over the place, I guess. Might be 10 seconds later. I think I just matched up that 2-point. Just started walking down a little bit. It's a decent 3. I guess we walk back. I just dropped everything because I found 3. I don't even know. I feel like all these sheds are no further than 150 yards apart. Yo! Brady! I'm cleaning up. Yeah. Yeah, that's a set. All right. Well, it's actually been, hour and a half. Met up at the packs, loaded all our sheds up, and kind of hauled them way up. And then we decided we wanted to go look a little bit harder for the other side of that bull once we dropped back in here. And I just got number 10 on the day. Nothing big, just a chalky 3-point. But I will take it. Hell yes. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more on our way out of here. We got a long ways to go, so. Heck yeah! We got another elk shed. Looks like a hard white. I literally just hit some bull tracks and decided I was gonna follow their trail, and 5 yards into it, I got a shed, so. Roga, kind of in the way, but hey, right there. Past Roga. Just a little guy, but I will take it. We just sat and glassed this hill for a while. Me and Brady. Oh, there's the other side. Look at that. Side by side set. Hell yeah. Little 5-er. Bang. Kind of a funny looking little bull, but I'd say that's a set for sure. Heck yes. I'm gonna keep rolling this way and hopefully pick up a few more. So I hiked, oh, I lost my hat. I hiked up to the top, like the ridgeline with my pack and those elk sheds, but I just really wanted to come check out this other side of the bowl, and looks like I got a deer shed. A little deer shed hiding in the bush. Honestly, might be the best deer shed I've picked up all day. Size-wise, most of them have been pretty small. That's a decent buck for sure. Kind of old, but yeah, that's super cool. Heck yeah. That front fork is pretty wild looking. Just crabby. Well, maybe I'll walk up through some of this thick stuff and see if I can match them up or find something else. We are just getting back to the pack, and I gotta say, I'm starting to get a little bit loaded down. This is number 13. And 2 moose paddles and 4 elk sheds is kind of heavy. But we're gonna start trucking our way out of here and hopefully pick up a couple more. It's been a great day. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. It's about 8, a little after 8 o'clock. We started hiking this morning just before 7, so it's been a long day. I'm, I don't know, half mile from the truck, and I just checked my phone and it said I'd done 21 miles. So 21 miles for 13 sheds. Definitely worked for it, but it was a killer day. I glassed all the way down at the truck, and I think I saw Brady. We split up a couple hours ago, so I don't really know if he found anything or what he found, but when we get down to the truck, I think I'll get everything pulled out and show you how well we did today. Definitely picked up a few, but also definitely worked for them. So, yeah, catch you in a second. All right, well, sorry, it's day 2. Last night when I got back, it was basically dark, and then it started pouring rain, so I'm not showing you guys the sheds right now, but we're out hiking, and I just got my first one of the day. Probably 10 minutes into this walk. Little hard whack. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Okay, I'm still carrying this one. It's probably been 15 minutes, but I just got number 2. I'm just walking down this drainage, and bang. Another hard white. That's kind of a funny little buck. Hell yeah. Well, might do a few little zigs and zags as I go down, and hopefully we can pick up a couple more. I don't know how I just saw this one, but elk shed. I'll take it. We're just gonna work up this draw and then kind of over. Hopefully run into Brady and a few more sheds. Well, I'm just kind of starting to make my loop back to the truck, and almost walked right over this one in the sagebrush. Heck, I think that's a brownie. Hell yeah, we'll take it. All right. Well, I just picked up that 2-point like 5 minutes ago, and I rolled over the ridge and glassed into the bottom of this sage draw, and I can just see what kind of looks like 2 tines. I'm pretty sure they're tines, but we'll walk over there and check it out. So it was just like right across this little bump in the draw here. I could not really tell, like very well could just be walking up on nothing or a stick or some bones, but I was fairly confident it looked like a shed. There it is. Right across from me. I think that is a shed. Yeah. Look at this. Little elk shed. Chalky 5, but I will take it. I got a couple more little rollers to go through and then I'm looping down. Still carrying this elk shed, and I got a freaking monster deadhead. Stick that right there. Bang. On the road again. Well, I just barely sat down and put that shed on my pack and started walking. Ran into 10 bulls, 6 shed, 2 little spikes, and then 2 raghorns. And I started walking down the drainage and bang, spiker. Wow, it's kind of way in there. Heck yeah, I'll take it. I think I just found like a pretty decent deadhead. I can't tell for sure. It's down here below me, but I'm hyped. We found 2 dead bulls yesterday, but they're both so fresh and we were so far back there we left them. This one looks like it's at least a year old, so I'm gonna be coming out with this one. Look at that. Right there, that's all I can see. Back end. You know, never like finding them dead, but I also would rather find him than someone else find him, so let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah, that is a killer bull. Oh yeah, look at that cheater. I'll get you guys set up for a pickup because this is too cool. Alrighty. Hope you guys can see me. Kind of heavy. That is so cool. Oh, he's got just wonky beams on him. Not like a giant bull, but freaking awesome bull. Look at this third on this side. Wow. Still got his ivories? Still got both his ivories. Heck yeah. This is one of the nicest deadheads I've found in a long time. Stoked. Well, good news is we're getting back down towards the truck, but heck, I'd like to find a few more. I'll just show them off a little better real quick. I don't know how well the video did. I mean, good bull. Cheater's so cool. Those beams are buried back in there a little bit. Heck yes. I got Brady on the radio like an hour or two ago and he hadn't found anything yet, so hopefully that changes. Wow, it's way bigger than that shed I picked up. Okay, well, here is the solution. I've just got him hanging on my backpack. That one shed is kind of keeping him on. And then I have my walking stick between his points here. And when I'm not holding the camera, I just hold my walking stick right there and right there. And it actually is keeping this super awkward load pretty nice and steady on this little tiny pack that is not meant for this. Well, I'm almost back to the truck, just walking this little drainage, and I got an antelope deadhead with the sheaths on it. Oh, how am I gonna pick this up? Rogan, get out of the way, please. That's funny. And it's kind of a cool one, honestly. I'll probably pack this out. Oh, what a day. Been a pretty good weekend. Adding another species to the list. All right, well, we're just getting back to the truck, so I'll try and show you guys all the sheds that I found this week and get them all pulled out. But funny, picking this little thing up, it's kind of like a little trifecta of its own. So double trifecta this weekend. Yesterday's was cooler, but today was a solid day. All right, well, there is my total. We don't have Brady's sheds here right now. We might get them before he leaves, but a lot of variety here. The only thing I wanted this whole trip was a brown elk shed, and it feels like it's the only thing I didn't find. So at least someone found one while we were out here. Yeah, stoked on this bull. Really made the day today. And then moose paddles yesterday. Solid hard white set. Hard white. My little tiny brown. Might be the favorite shed of the trip. Yeah, besides the moose paddle. Heck yeah. Well, I figured I wouldn't leave you guys hanging. We got all the sheds together. And yeah, I'll show them to you now. Boom. Got everything I just showed you. Big brown that we couldn't match up of Brady's. This other brown he picked up. Little bull. A couple deer. I'd say it was a pretty successful weekend. A lot of variety here. Elk horns, moose horns, deer, antelope. Heck yeah. All right, real quick, before we leave, one last look at this thing. It's actually got like a pretty small base on it for what it is, so hopefully a young bull. It's gonna turn into a giant. These fronts are so cool, so curvy, giant third, and it's got a lot of the same shape as this white one too. Oh, it's bigger. It's got to go on the outside. Well, that's a terrible job of showing, but thanks for watching.